finally reveal the plans of my dad's dream home to you all.
I redesigned the Professional Idiot's Italian barn with no idea what their plans were. And then they revealed this.
This 2-roomed barn is going to officially become 3.
Turns out, they're extending it. And this changes everything. So to recap, I designed their barn. Main door here, bathroom here, bedroom here, living room here. There was just one problem. I made a massive assumption. I'm making the assumption that they won't want to extend, and it turns out I was wrong, because...
Speaking of extensions, this 2-roomed barn become 3.
Before we redesign anything, let's remind ourselves of what they actually want to achieve. They want it to be modern. They wanted to sleep Maddie's dad and his friends, including the grandkids. They need a toilet and shower, preferably a big shower. They want a double bed for Maddie's dad. They want it to work for both summer trips for the golf and winter trips for skiing. And we learned from my previous design that the kitchen is not actually a massive priority. Things that I like. Honestly, I think they've nailed quite a lot already. It sleeps 7, or does it?
So in total, how many people will be able to sleep?
Oh, you're making me do maths. Like 7 people?
I think it's actually 6. They're focusing on the barn doors with those incredible views, the extension, every square meter matters in this tiny home, and the overall vibe. Great work, guys. Honestly, this is looking sick. But there are things I think could work better. I don't love chopping up the main room with the toilet. I completely understand why they've done it, but I definitely wanted to explore whether this could be avoided. The conservatory. I think it could become a giant greenhouse in the Italian summer. The brief is for somewhere to enjoy outside despite the weather, and I think we can achieve that without building a giant glass oven. I also think the TV could be integrated much better, and personally, I think the fireplace is just a little too dominant in the room. But I have a huge concern. Sleeping 6 people is one thing, but having 6 people living in a house is a different challenge altogether. They need places to sit, chat, have a good time. It's not just about sleeping, it's also about what they do when they live there. Imagine it's January, it's raining, 6 adults have just come back from skiing. Where do they all sit? In summer, the space outside solves this, but in winter, I'm not convinced. Now, I genuinely thought this would be a quick redesign, but I was completely wrong. The more I worked on it, the more I sympathized with the professional idiots.
We definitely want some opinions on this idea so far.
Yeah.
Like, if you guys think that you can come up with a better design inside, please let us know.
I thought I'd end up with 1 revised layout to present to you guys, but somehow I've ended up with 3. Rather than disappear down a rabbit hole of design for another week, just so I can show you one polished design, I thought I'd show you all 3. Then you lot can decide what works best, or whether we steal the best bit from each and build one mega design. Layout 1. The goal here wasn't to sleep more people, it was to make 6 people actually enjoy spending time together. This layout brings the bunk beds into the main room and creates 2 compact rooms to the back, but it makes some big improvements over their design. Flow. No pinch points, and a big proper social space, and a huge TV in the bedroom. The sofa moves into the bedroom alongside a new media wall. This frees up enough space in the main room for something that I think is massively underrated. A proper dining table for 6 people, but not with like hard dining chairs, but with 6 genuinely comfortable seats where people can eat, play games, have a beer, or spend the evening together. The kitchen is much larger too. Now we know Maddie's dad isn't that big on cooking, that's fair enough, but a kitchen is about much more than cooking. It's basically like the mission control of the house. Morning coffee, pack lunches if they need them, keep the beers cold, have an easy breakfast so you don't necessarily have to go out for every meal, even a washing machine so that you can clean clothes when you're on holiday. Somewhere everyone naturally gathers while they're chatting. Big thing you'll also notice here, no conservatory. Instead, this becomes a covered outdoor space. Inspired more by modern Italian homes, shade is incredibly valuable in summer. Natural cooling beats sitting outside in a giant greenhouse. All you need is a bit of a roof. And in winter, I speculate that outdoor heaters will do a lot here. That or just keep your ski jackets on while you sit outside. Layout 2. Now this one keeps the bathroom in the bedroom, same as my previous video, and leaves the main living space almost completely open. The bunk beds stay in the extension as per the design of the professional idiots. The result is the biggest communal space of all of my layouts. 6 people around the table, easy. Family watching England win the World Cup? Bruh. Well, the room would have handled it. The football's another conversation. The biggest challenge with this design is the legality of the bathroom. From what I understand, it's mainly about ceiling height, plus a mandatory toilet hose thingy, which is apparently a thing in Italy. The sketch is deliberately basic. It's just really proving that the bathroom could still fit in the space even by pulling the wall slightly away from the roof to increase the pitch. Yes, you lose one of the nicer views, or dedicated to the toilet, but honestly, brushing your teeth while looking over the Italian mountains doesn't sound like the worst thing in the world. Layout 3. This one's my favorite. While browsing Pinterest, I found these. These are folding bunk beds. It kind of changed the way I think about the main room. By carefully shifting the kitchen over to the left-hand side here, I realized you could fit not one, but 2 folding bunk beds in the main living space. That means this version actually sleeps 8. The bedroom keeps the media wall and sofa from layout 1. The extension becomes a compact bathroom. And during the day, the main room is almost completely uncompromised. You can comfortably fit a table for 8. Now, ignore my ugly bunk beds. They're quickly made in SketchUp. I only built them to show you the dimensions. In reality, these can look subtle, like cupboards. Obviously, I'm still working from best guess dimensions here, as the professional idiots haven't revealed exact dimensions, but everything I see suggests that these could actually fit. So, in your opinion, which one wins? Is it layout 1, layout 2, layout 3, or a combination of all of them? Your response to the first video was amazing. I really think this barn has a ton of potential. If you like this video, like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.